Hi everyone, I am a librarian at Westside Slip Library and we are going to learn how to make book page flowers. This is a perfect way to celebrate National Library Week because we love to read, and what better way to repurpose books than to make it into a flower. So sometimes we get books that are just not relevant anymore, sometimes they're torn, sometimes they're stained, and we don't just want to throw them in the garbage. There's some valuable pages that can be repurposed for something else. So we're going to learn how to make book page flowers. We gave kits out to you, and in your kit you should have everything except for hot glue gun, and a marker if you want to add a little embellishment to the flower petals. So if you want to grab those items, please do. Take out all the items in the kit and I'll show you how to make them. Our first step is taking the 4 squares from your kit that are book pages. And what we're going to do is take each one and fold them 3 ways into a 3-way triangle. So here's folding it once, here's folding it twice, and here is folding it a 3rd time. After you're done folding it 3 ways, you're going to take the straight fold and we're going to cut on this side to make a cone going across. So not the opening side, but this side where it is straight fold and there's no opening. After you do that, you're going to do the same thing, but when we cut, we're going to line up the cone with the triangle and have the same size petals. So I will show you one more time. Here's the second square, folding. This is the second fold, so first fold, second fold, third fold, so 3 ways. You're going to take that straight edge part where there's no opening. We're going to line up our cone. If only it fits. You might have to play around with where the fold is, and then just cut the same cone that you cut the first time. After you have cut all of your cones, or really your petals, we're going to snip a little bit of the tip of the cone off so that it makes a hole. After snipping the ends, you will open up your flower petal, and what we're going to do is cut 1 petal out of one, 2 petals out of the next, 3 petals out of the third, And then the fourth one, we're going to cut 4 petals. After cutting your petals and making them different sizes, what you're going to do, if you'd like, is grab a marker. I have a paint pen here, and you can outline the ends to give it a little bit of embellishment. After you have embellished your petals, you are going to take them in size order, and we're going to use our hot glue gun now. So please grab your hot glue gun, make sure it is hot enough. And what we're going to do is glue the petals like this, one by one, overlapping one petal over the other. Taking your Q-tip, you're going to grab the petal and roll it back on the middle of the stick so that it gives it a rollback look for each petal. After rolling your petals, it's time to break out the hot glue gun again, and we're going to finally assemble these awesome paper flowers. So what you're going to do is take the smaller one of the two and hot glue the back, and then just offset it a little bit. see that I think I put the hot glue too high up. So make sure that you put it low enough so that it does stick to the other paper. Last and final step is to put some greenery onto your flower. I just pretty much popped mine on there where the hole was. I even punctured a little bit more of a hole so that it stayed. But if you want more security, you could always take your hot glue gun and hot glue it around the sides. That is how you make a book page flower. This is a pretty simple craft, fun to do. I know many of you see the paper flowers in our library during the springtime, so we wanted to just share this with you, especially during National Library Week. We hope you enjoyed it, and we hope you make more.